Hello and thank you for joining us in this mini-series looking at playing bass in worship. My name is Ben and I'm going to be walking you through what it looks like to play bass in a worship context. Whether you've just picked up the bass or whether you're incredibly talented, whether you've been playing in church for years or never before, I hope these short videos will be really helpful to you. And we'd love to hear how you get on, so do get in touch and let us know. We love hearing stories of people developing their God-given gifts. Before we dive into how we as bassists play in worship, let's talk briefly about what we should aim for and what values we should keep in our hearts as we approach playing in a worship context. Worship music is different to any other style of music, as it's primarily not about us, and it's not even about the music. It's all about leading people to God. And so, as we come to worship, it's important to always keep in our minds the questions: how can I lead people to God through what I'm playing? And is there anything that I'm doing that's distracting people from God? This way, you can best serve the band, the church, and God. And of course, as the psalmist says, we want to play skillfully, giving the fullness of our gifts to God. But playing skillfully is not just playing the most skillful thing you know. It's all about knowing when and what to play to serve a vision. And in this context, that's leading people into a place of encounter with their Heavenly Father. Now, let's get on to the bass itself. The bass isn't the most versatile or flamboyant instrument of the modern worship band. However, its role is integral. Firstly, it's the instrument under which everything else is pinned, and it lays the foundation for harmony on which every other instrument, apart from the drums, plays on top of. And it gives a firm grasp of where things are and where things are going within a song. Secondly, it bridges the gap between the rhythmic side of the band and is deeply integrated with what the drums are playing and helps glue everything in the band together. It can often slip into the background of the band, but it holds a great amount of importance, and when it's not there, it can be noticed. And what and how the bass is played can have an incredible effect on how a song feels. The techniques that we're going to be talking about in the next set of videos will hopefully elevate your playing and help glue the band together. You may have noticed that my bass here has an extra string, and this is just personal preference to me, and having a 5-string bass certainly doesn't make you a better player. Everything that I go through today will be applicable on any bass that you're playing. Throughout all of these videos, we'll be looking at techniques such as note attack, slotting in with the drummer, scales and keys, passing notes and fills. Then the final video will be a playthrough of an entire song so you can see how all of the techniques are put together. I'll catch you guys in the next video.